Hey there, YouTube. I'm Martin.
I'm Steven.
And while we're waiting with Music Man for a upcoming collab that we were planning on, I thought we'd do some filler just for all my subscribers. Now, I've always been a fan of cartoon shows of various kinds, and so what I thought we would do is the two of us would be counting down what we think are our favorite top 20 cartoon openings. Now, this is going to be kind of a mixed bag. Actually, some of these aren't even cartoons when you think about it, but they're kid shows in general, so yeah. We mostly focus not only on the action that's actually going on within the intro itself, but also the music and the song. Now, we do have a one intro per series rule, but as for which intro, we don't have a one per franchise rule. Meaning that, for example, there's going to be several Disney shows. Spoilers.
And several from Fox, several from different other companies and so forth.
Yeah, you get it. Before we actually show each one, we're going to get in a little bit into the basic premise of the show, just real brief. And then we're going to show the intro itself, during which time we're going to stay quiet. And so, folks, sit back and enjoy our top 20 favorite kid shows. Now, of course, both of us have gone on record as to how much we absolutely love My Little Pony. Not to death, mind you, but still. So it might surprise some people to find out how low that the intro for this is put at the bottom. But to be honest, the intro was never really our favorite part of the series itself. We saved that for the main body of the episodes. But there's no denying that there is a certain charm to this particular series. Now, we're not actually going to be doing a synopsis of this particular series because we got an entire review series for that. So let's just get into the intro.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
I'll be honest, I got little to no information about this one. It's when it was on, I didn't have access to it.
I did, and I saw enough of it to think that it was rather interesting, though not enough to grab my attention altogether, although I did like the intro. This next one's called Los Luchadores, and it's basically a chronicle of the exploits of a lucha libre wrestler called Lobo Fuerte and his tag team partner Turma, as they not only kick butt in the ring, but also as crime fighters, apparently. Yeah, I know, sad story, but
Yeah. Well, it looks like to be so out there that that finding any material on it outside of us might be near impossible.
yeah. Good luck finding this on YouTube. If you can, congrats to you.
Los Luchadores, the faceless heroes, Lucha Libre and Mascarados, Lobo Fuerte and Turbine together, meet Villanos, champions forever! Hey! Los Luchadores!
This next one is one that many young kids will probably recognize. Cubics Robots for Everyone. The story is basically about a group of kids living in a city where each one has a robot partner.
So, being a fan of robots and such, I like this show as well. Although, to be honest, I also like the more serious. I also like the more serious touch of most of the things I watch.
Well, there is a bit of seriousness in this. Kids, led by the new guy in town, whose partner is the titular character, have to fight off against this crazy guy who wants to use robots to take over the world. After riling anyone. Anyway, enjoy.
In the future, not so far away, it's the dawning of an all-new day.
Robots for everyone.
Machines that care could be our friends, side by side until the end.
Robots for everyone.
They build special powers right inside.
Hundreds of models from which to choose with emotion-driven EP.
When the worlds of good and bad collide, gotta fight all day and night. Yeah. But you got the robot who sets everything right. Cubic powers beyond compare.
Cubic.
Evil forces better beware.
Cubic.
In trouble we will always be there.
Robots for everyone.
Cubic.
Hey, Heat Man, I'm gonna need that flame shield for this. Thank you. Yeah, you might be surprised to see Freakazoid put so low on this. Actually, well, compared to some of the others on this list, it's zany, I'll give it that. It doesn't really jump out at us.
Oh, huh. Yeah, it's got its laughs, but it's just doesn't really have it. Just doesn't have that kick.
Now we could put a synopsis in for this, but it's already in the intro, so enjoy.
Super team extraordinaire, Freakazoids, Freakazoids, run around in underwear, Freakazoids, Freakazoids, guess who's Washington DC, Freakazoids, Freakazoids, and a something better on TV, Freakazoids, Freakazoids, its brain's overloaded, it has a chocolate coating, textbook case for Sigmund Freud, Freakazoids, Freakazoids.
Check out Dexter Duckers, your computer ace. When surfing on the internet, and was after cyberspace. He turned into the Freakazoid, strong and super quick. He drives the villains crazy, cause he's a lunatic.
Its home base is the Freakaland, Freakazoid, Fricassee, Toyota bar and Katsu's there, Freakazoid, chimpanzee, rides around in a Freak-O-Me, Freakazoid, Freakazoo, hopes to make a movie deal, Freak-O-Me, Freak-O-You, he's here to save the nation, so stay tuned to this station, if not we'll be unemployed, Freakazoid, Freakazoid, Freakazoid.
This next one is just as obscure as Los Luchadores, but it's a lot easier to find on YouTube.
Yeah, and I actually saw quite a few episodes because it used to run on Saturday morning cartoons on ABC before
Now-
Disney bought it out or anything.
Now, normally country's not really my thing, but I gotta admit, Cowboys of Moo Mesa, it's got one heck of a kick-ass intro.
It's a nice character to boot.
The basic premise is...
That's actually it's actually described in the intro as well.
Oh yeah. Well, for those who don't understand, basically a meteor hits somewhere around the Midwestern of North America.
Oh, commented in the intro, but still, astral object.
It basically causes that giant mesa to rise up and most of the wildlife, most of the animals on it to mutate into humanoid forms. Most of them tend to be cows, but there are some other animal species. Anyway, check it out.
Comet breeze the mesa to the western skies with the sound of 1,000 cattle drive. A chosen few would see the light and fight the wrong with right. Up on the mesa, high above the clouds, there's this world apart from all the rest. On the mesa live the real cowboys, standing up for law and order and living by the code of